Good afternoon once again to Angry TV and News, the place to be, the program to watch to have a better life. What we do here, as always, is to let people know who they are, who God has created them to be, and how they can use this knowledge to better their life. Again, we are at the palace of the Inye tree of the ancient Ami kingdom, and with us, as always, is the distinguished pharmacist, His Royal Highness Eze Emeka Ogbonna. You're welcome, sir, once again.
Oh, thank you, engineer, and participants. Thank you. Over there is on the floor today.
Yes.
And distinguished and Palimore.
Yes.
And Zewanko. You're all welcome.
You're all welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, in today's episode, we'll be talking about something that will benefit, that always benefit us as usual. What we'll be talking about is the right mentality and mindset to have for constant success. Success is, different people have different definition for success. Some people may think success is what you are be able to achieve at a point. But another definition of success from another angle is success is a continuum. That is not something that, it's not something that once you achieve it, then you say you have arrived or you have achieved success. So today, we'll be discussing what is success and what kind of mindset, what attitude, what mentality should one have to have success. And not just have success, but to have a consistent or constant success in life. So I don't know what you are gunning for to achieve in this next quarter of the year. We are already in June 2024. I don't know when you'll be watching this. Maybe you'll be watching it in 2026. Maybe you are just in 2026, but we are shooting this today. Today is June 16, 2024. So whatever it is you want to achieve, listen to the end of this episode, and I'm sure you will get something that you will use to better your pursuit of your success and eventually achieve it. So to set the ball rolling, we want to ask Onyeze, please, what do we mean when we talk about success? What is success?
Well, success means different things to different people. But generally, what I say that success is when you set a goal and you work and achieve that goal, you are a successful person. Whatever the goal is, because success is different for people who are in different levels. You set a goal, you have an end, and you pursue it in whatever way you want, and then you're convinced that you have arrived at the goal, that you're a successful person.
So that means somebody might look at whoever and somebody and say, well, are you sure you are this successful? But the person may say, yes, I am successful because I set a goal and I have achieved it. So, but what we are talking about today is not just to achieve that, but how to maintain the success. So that, what does it mean that one should consistently work on achieving, maybe set another goal and be achieving it? Is that what it means?
Well, that's your question. The answer is in your question too.
Okay.
Because when you achieve an end, you achieve a goal you have achieved. You aim to achieve. You achieve that goal.
Yes.
When you achieve that goal, you are brought to that level. That goal ceases to excite you. Some other things will come up, and then if you had properly achieved that goal, you have passed through a process, strategies, tactics. You will now maybe have a higher goal and move on to the goal, become successful. What will make your goal or your success to continue to be is the process that you use in achieving the goal. If you know the process, you know the strategies, you know the tactics, and they are repeatable. You can repeat them. Just keep moving.
Keep moving. Very good. Thank you, Your Highness. Now let's talk about, for somebody that I've heard of some people who achieve one success at a time. After some time, they like it's like they have lost the magic, so to say. Could it be that something changed in them, either their attitude or mindset or mentality? Could it be?
Yeah, we have mindset. You can look at mindset from 2 points. We have fixed mindset and growth mindset, and all of them affect how you can achieve goals.
Okay.
For the person who has a fixed mindset, he feels that, oh, when I have $1 billion, I'm successful. He could have $1 billion by maybe a lottery or something, and then he relaxes and begins to eat the money.
Okay.
There won't be anything. But somebody could have a growth mindset,
Okay.
and he knows that achieving a success is a growth thing. Is that something that has to do the process, training. Is a mental thing. That is not a physical thing. And then as he does it, he will be motivated to do another thing. Assuming he's rendering a service, he wants to continue to render the service. He will not even look at the things that come out, from the success. But he's rendering the service and he's pursuing that service. So the growth mindset, the success that comes from growth mindset and the success that comes from fixed mindset are not the same. So those people who achieve, they want to buy a car, for instance, they want to build a house, they want to marry. You see, sometimes they want to see a beautiful wife they want to marry. When they marry that wife, they will now start home, begin to guide the wife. And before you know it, they will become, they will have problems.
Oh, wow. Okay, so mindset, is it the same thing as mentality, or are they different?
Yeah, that one is for people that speak English. But I think that I look at them as the same thing. Mentality and mindset, they are the same thing. They are talking about our, mind, properties, faculties of our mind. Okay. Mindset means the different faculties of our mind and how we get them together to achieve anything or to look at things. Okay. The faculties of the
talk about faculty of intuition, reasoning, and reasoning. They come to play in this.
Yes, is your faculty of memory, faculty of intuition, imagination, the faculty of reason that you have said. It is how you're developed, the level you're developed in them. Because these are different parts of your mind. The level that you are developed in this different part of your mind, determine what your mindset is, your mindset or your mentality.
Yes, Johannes, thank you very much. Please, audience, if you have any question, if there's something that is not touched during as we discuss, comment in the comment section so that when we see it, we'll be able to tell you or get back to you and clarify things for you. The essence of what we are having is so that tomorrow you can set a goal and you achieve it with these tools we are discussing, we are giving out. That's the essence of these episodes we are having. Okay, Your Highness, please. I'm just thinking, what does self-concept, as in somebody's image, some people, if you tell them that you can become governor, you can get, like you said, become a billionaire tomorrow, they will say, well, no, there's nobody like that in my family. In fact, there's a curse now, nobody has ever even become a millionaire. This is like his mindset. Okay, how can somebody's mindset change? But in answering that, I'd like you also to tell us, how does mindset come about?
Well, mindset is like what you're saying now. Self-concept is a product of your mindset. Mindset is a product of when you bring all the different parts of the faculties of the mind, for instance, perception and all those things, they determine your self-concept. They determine your mindset, what they call mindset. And the self-concept you're talking about is like the whole thing. I think we talked about it the other time. Okay. What image, what picture you have of yourself, assuming the way you feel about yourself, you remove your eye, and your eye is at a distance looking at yourself. that way you think about yourself determines everything about your life. You know, and I think that was the message of Jesus Christ. He was coming to tell us to look at ourselves differently.
Okay.
That's why he was saying, you are the light of the world. You are the salt. You know, he wants you to change your mindset. He wants you to begin to see yourself differently. When you see yourself differently, you will now, when you see yourself differently, it will, help you to have different goals. It will even energize you, give you that ability, give you the why you'll be able to achieve these goals. Because if you have a goal, you have a purpose.
Yeah.
That agrees with your self-concept. And you have a reason why you want to achieve that goal. They're all linked up. The why is achieved is linked up with the who is achieving it, and then the what you want to achieve. They are very important factors in our life. So self-concept is very important. I know most times we are made to want to be humble or something. You want to talk down yourself. You don't see yourself as important or of any use. It brings down your self-concept, and then it will make you not to be able to achieve much. So, and self-concept too is a product of first what you have defined yourself to be, and what you continue to tell yourself every day.
Wow, what you continue to tell yourself every day.
Your inner talk, what you're suggesting to yourself to be. Is what will define your self-concept and define what your ability to achieve things in life.
Wow. So what you're saying now is, no matter the situation or experiences, maybe somebody have had a run of bad luck, so to say, that as you are hearing this now, that you can decide to get up and believe that this thing is achievable. Yeah. Have a different mindset, different concept of oneself, that the person can move further ahead and the person can achieve it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying too is that, don't believe in luck.
Okay.
That don't want to look at luck. Everything that comes to us, we created. That's what I believe. I believe that everything that comes to us, we created. We either create them consciously, we know, or we create them ignorantly. Wow. Yeah. Because first, when you have the self-concept of yourself, and the self-concept too, you did not create somehow. And you could have come out with some, like we said, maybe the time you were born or something like circumstances of your birth. And then the environment you first met when you came up, your parents, as you are growing up, rascally child, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years child, you're touching this, they are friends, they want to protect you. In that process, they will keep telling you things that will help you to form your self-concept. So those are some of the things that determine the life and all the things that we have in life. And what actually determines these things is when you're living your life, your inner thought, what you're seeing, your religion, your community, your friends, your Facebook friends, your all these social media friends, virtual friends.
I have to form
your concept, and what you get to talk to yourself every time will determine the results you have. The results you have. So you can change. You always change. When you know these things, you can always change it. But it's like I said, I keep saying it. It's like a strong war. Like fighting against certain things, because we are products of our self-concept. We are products of our programs, the software that are running us, because we are like a computer hardware. While this our self-concept is a program. It's a software that runs this hardware. Our habits, they are all programmed, they are formed in our subconscious mind. They control our activities. And so those are the things that determine our life. So like that's what we call luck.
So he said it's work. It's something you have to be intentional.
Yes.
And deliberate. Say that I want to achieve this. These are the process I must go through.
Yes.
I must not allow my habit that has not been serving me to pull me back. I have to continue with this process, and I know that I will achieve it. But Your Highness, what will you tell somebody who is already doing this thing but is not seeing results? I don't know whether the person is not doing it right or something. What will you tell such people as a way of encouraging such person?
Like I said, you always ask questions and you answer it too. If the person is doing it and is not getting results, it means that the person may not have been doing it well.
Okay.
Because all the researches that I have read, some of them, by Harvard and Stanford professors, shows that if you are consistent, one of the challenges human beings have in life is the problem of attention.
Okay.
And if you learn how to focus on things, you achieve them. So if you learn the issue that we are habit creatures, and we don't know that our habit determines how far we can go with anything. Our habit determines how far we can go, how far we can achieve. So, when we learn how to improve on our morning routines, and learn how to improve on our evening routines, most of the things we want to do will change. Wow. And then learn some certain things about something that are very important, like journaling, for instance, making notes, you're trying to, repetition. What you study, you reverse from time to time, so that thing can come into your head. And then following through to the end. I mean, most times we don't follow through because of distraction. And distraction has always been there, but now distraction is more. Because we have the social media, you have now people having access to you almost every 24 hours, But if you don't control
except to switch off your phone or laptop.
Yes. If you don't control those relationships, it affects the results that you achieve.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
You're welcome.
Audience, today's video will not be as long as usual, but we want you to like this page or subscribe to this channel, because next week some of the things His Highness has highlighted, how to change habit, how to work on one's self-concept to improve, we will still talk more on them, okay? So that just in case you have not gotten it clearly, subscribe to this channel so that by the time we are shooting, we are doing the next episode, okay, you will get more information. And like I said, if there's something that's not clear about, or what has been said in the past that is not clear, that if you are the one that been following us, please do not hesitate to ask questions. Because when you ask questions, you get answers, and you get answers, you achieve your goals. So, Your Highness, what's your last word on this topic, the right mindset and mentality to have for constant success?
Well, like we have said, there is a fixed mindset, there is a growth mindset. And growth mindset is that you know that things change, information come, you may hold an opinion about something, and you have new ideas, you change the opinion, and then you know that things change, following what you learn and know. Fixed mindset is that you always think things will remain the same. If you have a growth mindset, you will do better. And that success is the result of effort, properly directed. Wow. Success is not luck. That if you learn success, you learn processes and strategies, you do things to change your morning routine, improve on your morning routine, not even change, improve on your morning routine. I will help you achieve what you want. Improve your evening routines. Make sure you don't, succumb to, distraction. You will become a successful person. You can be success in health. Make sure you maintain your health, maintain your vitality. You can, be success in creating wealth. Okay, getting wealth. Creating wealth. Success in family, bringing up children. Learning principles that will help you bring children. Providing leadership in your community or anything. Learning the basic principles of leadership, like doing, principles of association in that community or anything, and then how to relate to people. So these are things I think that will make you be successful in anything you are doing, even in your school, your academic activities. For you to be successful, and be, be a strong person, so I don't be somebody who's come to sort out lecturers like they do. You need to learn how to continue to improve yourself.
Yes.
That's all.
Okay. Thank you very much, Your Highness. We are grateful for this knowledge we've gotten. And next week or next time we are coming, we'll be talking about the spiritual angle to achieving goals. The spiritual angle, because His Highness has mentioned before that everything in life has a spiritual angle to it. Now, what he has mentioned today, next time we'll be coming, he will deliberate on, he will talk on it and tell us what are the spiritual angles to them, and so that you will understand that nothing is fixed, as he has mentioned. It's not a fixed thing. It's not that this is how it always be. That you will understand that the true dimension, the reality you are seeing there, it's more like fluid, which can be, it's malleable,
Yeah.
can be changed.
Can be take any shape.
Yes. So
Any
next,
shape will give it.
yes. So next week, like we said, subscribe to the channel, like the page if you're on Facebook, or if it's Instagram, follow us, Amini TV and news, and you will always get something very, very important to get. So until we meet again next time, it's cheers. Your Highness.
Thank you very much, viewers and participants. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Ladies